This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
150 laps of fun tonight in the desert. We are green at Phoenix International Raceway. And already damaged. Check it out. John West Townley and others, Herman Caroga, among those that got damaged before we even got the green flag, and already caution on the track.
Man, that's a huge mistake. There's the front straightaway is really flat here at Phoenix.
Including that Zaxby's truck for John West Townley that have a lot of damage.
Happened coming off of turn 4 to the green flag.
Look at him seize up there.
John West was just on the gas, and they weren't ready to go yet. That's just a situation where that
Got a lot off of turn 2 using the dog leg here at Phoenix. On board with Greg Galding. In front of him, teammates Jeff Burton. That's left to your screen in the yellow truck, right beside Johnny Sauter in the white 98.
Burton's really vulnerable down there where he's at, not getting loose as well.
And finally, it goes around on him. Rookie Ben Rhodes. Looked like there might have been a little contact, some damage on the left rear of Rhodes' machine. Second caution of the night, comes out with 20 laps complete. He was running in the 5th position, and another rookie, Matt, tipped sideways.
Matt tipped around as well, that 45 truck. I believe that might have been Johnny Sauter.
It doesn't appear.
We know that Ben Rhodes has been fighting loose since this restart here. Looks like he gets in the back of Joey Coulter. Not as much of a situation of being loose as it getting in the back of Joey Coulter as they went down the corner. Let's see who comes along. It is Johnny Sauter that comes along and makes a little bit of contact with the left rear corner of Ben Rhodes. Go ahead and lead a lap, get a point. I don't think we got another one around.
Spencer Gallagher, Timothy Peters, Jeff Burton all involved.
Gallagher took out Peters by getting loose on the bottom. We have talked about that a lot.
Guys, we got up to left front as well.
Been a common theme in this race, hasn't it? Look at all the damage to one of the hottest trucks and teams in the sport as he comes in here the last 4 races.
Hey, and Spencer
look at it
Gallagher
here.
started 6th. I mean, this kid came in with high hopes.
He just went in and didn't make the turn, didn't turn left. I don't know if when he first maybe turned for the corner, it got a little bit loose and he had to correct for it, but he just got in too hot or too side.
You know, oh, trouble. Joey Coulter around.
Flat right rear tire on that car. Oh, hard into the wall. Looked like the left rear tire was
We just
down.
wrecked down into 3. Hard left side contact.
Single truck accident.
Running inside
Brings
the
out
top
the caution.
10. That had a left rear tire down on the back straightaway. It makes you wonder if someone maybe got a little bit loose on the inside.
Look at the replay one more time, but I'm sure probably see some drivers pitting here as we see Coulter losing it over off the corner.
Nice job by Brennan Newberry getting by.
And Bubba, too. Bubba Wallace is up on the high side.
Under caution for the 5th time tonight. The reason why, the 9 of Brennan Newberry spun off turn 4. He was scored in 14th at the time of the spin, 1 lap down. 6 trucks being shown right now on the lead lap.
A little bit of contact right there. John Hunter on fresh tires gets into the left rear quarter panel of the 9 of Brendan Newberry, and around he goes. Brendan does a nice job not getting into the inside.
Contact with Tyler Young nearly went sideways.
Johnny Sauter jumps to the inside of Brian Silas. That's Johnny in the 98 truck getting by the 99 of Silas.
And that was for position on board here with Greg Galding. He's not on the lead lap. 2 laps down, and there goes Silas around. Caution out for the 6th time tonight.
That truck was really loose from the very initial restart. We saw it over in turn 3 and 4. Then I looked at it a couple other times, and he was sideways. Right front tire is down right now.
They were battling for 10th. This caution big for Tyler Reddick. First truck 1 lap down. He will be on the lead lap with Eric Jones, who is our race leader. Nemechek, Ben Rhodes, Cole Custer, the top 5, and 6th outside row 3, Ryan Blaney, another one of our championship contenders.
These guys have gotten really good at restarts now, though.
Eric Jones certainly has.
Whoa, did you see John Hunter run up the racetrack, get into Ryan Blaney a bit?
How about Cole Custer the move with a shortcut?
Restarted 5th, put him 3rd as we head into turn 3. On board with Ryan Blaney.
Look at that Nemechek truck. cuts that bottom, is able to get around. Golly, that's tight racing. He was able to get around Rhodes, but then he ran into the side of Cole Custer.
Front row seat for it all, another youngster in Ben Rhodes. Ryan Blaney trying to take advantage, drives to the inside and gets a spot.
Ryan Blaney moves up into the top 5 as we continue to watch the 8 of Nemechek and the doubles here of Custer racing hard.
Neither backing off with 31 laps remaining here at Phoenix.
Man, this is making me nervous. I know how hard it is to do what John Hunter's doing. He wants that spot bad, but that truck wants to get loose down on the bottom. And if he gets loose, look who's right there. Ryan Blaney, one of the guys racing for a championship.
Just behind this group, Darrell Wallace Jr., several pit stops here late in the race. He's 7th right now. And not a lot of movement for those guys that came down and got tires under that last caution. Johnny Sauter, Austin Dillon, 8th and 9th respectively. And right behind them, Ben Kennedy, who also made a pit stop at lap 115.
Yeah, Dillon and Sauter side by side in that battle with fresh tires.
Nemechek's not to be denied. He comes back to the inside of Custer again. Oh.
Meanwhile, Eric Jones has stretched his advantage over second place Matt Crafton to 0.7 of a second.
Nemechek finally made it by, and Custer's going to do the crossover.
Oh.
Nemechek really slides wide here after that contact, nearly hit the wall.
Yeah, Nemechek ran into Cole Custer before they got down in turn number 1.
And that bent his left front fender in, Phil. That's on that left front tire.
Front, rather. Left front, rather.
Boy, 28 laps to go. That's a long way to ask that thing to hold up.
He doesn't want to.
Here, a little bit of a tire up.
Doesn't want to come to pit road and give up that track position. Looks like a pretty significant tire rub, though.
Yeah, and that was some serious racing, too. Nemechek trying to get that spot away, and just when he cleared Custer, his truck got loose off turn 4. It opened the door for Custer to take it back.
Closing in behind Austin Dillon, who's 8th. Eric Jones out front, his advantage nearly a second over second place Matt Crafton with 26 to go. We're back live in Phoenix. And in case you were wondering, yes, the lights have gone out again at Phoenix International Raceway. And with 24 laps to go, we are going to go under the red flag and sit and wait. And now, a lot of questions to be answered as to how to handle the rest of this one. And we already had a delay of more than an hour before the race even began. Drivers not even inside their trucks. We hadn't even had our pre-race ceremonies. A huge power outage in the West Valley portion of Phoenix halted this race before we'd even thought about getting the green flag in the air. And with 24 to go, great job by NASCAR and the safety officials to get the caution out, because with no warning at all, boom, power outage and the lights went out.
Yeah.
Let's look at what happened. Eric Jones leading. What could possibly go wrong? The lights going out.
John Hunter Nemechek with a tire rub. We were concerned about it making it to the finish. And that's a break for that young man. Hello.
Love to hear the communication from the spotter stand on this. All right, let's hear from Eric Jones, the man who's sitting in the catbird seat right now, Hermie.
Well, I got his crew chief, Eric Phillips.
Under the red flag at Phoenix International Raceway, the lights have gone out one more time. 24 laps remaining in the Lucas Oil 150, so let's get our Lucas Oil race break.
And that's exactly what we're in. Is a race break.
Our second red flag. And we have now gotten the word from NASCAR. Race 21 in 2014 for the Camping World Truck Series is official. Can you say desert domination? Eric Jones, a winner here for the second consecutive season.
A new all-time record for wins in the series by one team. 13th win for Kyle Busch Motorsports.
And I guarantee Eric Jones looked at that official and said, "Are you sure?" I mean, that's some really good news. He's had the dominant truck. He's leading the race. You don't have to go back. you've won. You're positive I've won, right? And that's the NASCAR officials. And yes, we are positive. What a great performance tonight by Eric Jones.
The breakdown for Kyle Busch Motorsports. 7 victories for the boss, Rowdy. 3 now for Eric Jones, who gets the checkered flag tonight. And Darrell Wallace Jr. also got the hat trick in 2014. Matt Crafton, a runner-up tonight. Let's hear from him, Ray.
Second place finish tonight for Matt Crafton, another one of those. And I'm curious, would you like to have seen this thing go all the way, Matt?
Oh, absolutely. Want that. I mean, he was definitely fast, but right there on that last run, like I said, I definitely felt we had something for him if we'd had track position. Carter finishing second to that damn 51, though.
Okay, unofficially a 25-point lead for Matt Crafton over Blaney.
And for Matt Crafton, Ray, it's his 4th runner-up finish of the season. Lights or no lights, the celebration is on at the Desert Mile. Eric Jones with his 3rd win of the year and a record-breaking performance. Win number 13 in 2014 for Kyle Busch Motorsports. We've got full post-race coverage on the way.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.